Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Stygian. Is that Julian? Yeah, we heard about the stabber. Poor boy. That's why we couldn't, maybe why we couldn't sleep. That heartless maniac killed him. Oh no, not these earthquakes again. Oh no. Is that Julian? Oh, is he going back around? Yeah. Upon immediate scrutiny, you deduce that his wounds, which extend from collar to groin, were inflicted by a broad blade with a singular, almost preternaturally keen edge. Every single thrust perforated right through muscle, sinew, and bone. And people are very upset about this, so much that they're not actually saying anything. This man over here doesn't talk to me though. Oh, honest bills. Right. Did I ever come in here? I think I might have not. Oh, I did. It's, yeah, of course. And of course there's a bunch of people. I need to get my fix. Say those people. I'd like to trade, Honest Bill. That's not his name, I don't think. And now we have a hat. We're gonna sell the derby hat. We're gonna sell the shivs. All of the shivs. The pocket knife... Probably gonna sell it as well. The shivs and the pocket knife, they're basically the same thing. So let's sell that. We have a blank notebook, camping supplies, alcohol, a bunch of other stuff. But the things in... Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. I want to look... Okay, so this wrench is the good stuff. Oh, what is that? That's not tool? That's not weapons? No. So this wrench over here is a 2 to 4... Which, I should probably look at it over here. Handling -1 with an attack cost of 3. Shouldn't have pressed escape. Apparently pressing escape doesn't... Yeah, close this. 1 to 6, so it's a little bit better. Very little. It does... Yeah. And you can't use that. So you know what? I'm gonna keep the wrench. And maybe I'm gonna be able to sell the pistol as well. Oh yeah. The Schultz revolver. Yeah, it's not as good. That's the one that we had before. So I sell that, and we have 24 ammunition, which is pretty cool. Ammunition is not that expensive, so I'm a fan of that. We also have a backpack. What is that for? This leather backpack is designed to help any outdoorsman who needs to carry and organize a maximum number of items with the smallest effort. Holy Bible over here for divine characters. Little Women for humanistic characters. Sleazy magazine. My god, finally. That sounds... What the heck? No, that's materialistic? That's not quite what materialistic means, but it's... Well, I'm sure my character is going to find a way to take some of the burden off. This flimsy gazette is filled with sexual stories and pictures pandering to the debauched tastes of this generation's men. I will be buying one of those, thank you very much, for the articles. Very, very good. Although 81 for that is quite a lot. I'll come back later. What I would like to buy, however, is rations, but I don't know if they sell that. A burglar's hood. What's that for? Used to hide the wearer's identity. Yeah. Kingsport Folktale. What are those? Okay, not books for me, unfortunately. So no food over here. Ooh, lockpicks though. Yeah, please. 2, 3. Sure. Needle and thread for repairing. Okay, we got a compass, we got a toolbox, we have rope. Oh my god. I want one rope. Everybody needs a rope, but then again, I know where to get it. So I can come back later. Canned pumpkin. So it's a ration. Are they all the same cost? They are. So I'm just gonna buy 4. And sure, I'm gonna need to pay a little bit, but that's fine. We're getting some good out of it, and for sure I can go back and get some use out of that. Oh, I think our sanity is going up a little bit. Get some use out of that lockpick right there, which is very important. Yes, there has been a murder. So what? Let me do my chopping. Okay, I don't know if my sanity is good. I can't say anything to this. This is the hotel. I don't know why I'm coming here. I might be able to get some info about the murder outside. Wait. Oh yeah, can get on a list. I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I need to come in here. I don't know how the murder outside is gonna get anything resolved. All of these seem to be... Yeah. It's basically the same thing. Okay, so instead of doing that, we can just load this one. I think the little previews on the saves are not actually screenshots. They are like the developer took the screenshots themselves and then just assigns things. No. I'm not gonna scream at you. I'm still feeling sad and bad about the sanities, though. It's not going up as fast as I could. These things respawn. Okay, we got leather strips. I'm sure I got that one. With weary eyes, yet exuding anticipation. Have you any news of Gwen? No, Jeremy, nothing, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I was just sort of hoping that any of you would be able to tell me about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. Okay, so we have our camping supplies. So, how does that work? We can use that to scout, easier progression escape for stealth. The red probably means that I can't do it. Yeah. And then I can't do anything else over here. You have occult research. You also have a scout. What? Oh, because I need to select that. Very curious. And you also have a scout. So this is a little bit like Darkest Dungeon. I am a fan. I am a huge fan of that. Unfortunately, I'm really bad at most of this stuff. So let's explore a little bit and then camp. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, though. This guy sells junk. And I can sell my own junk. History of Arkham. Oh, yeah, that's the one I wanted to read, maybe. Oh, yeah, we read this one. Of course. I just wanted to make sure. Don't scare me like that. I just wanted to make sure. So we can sell a lot of stuff over here. Prices are, just basically normal. That one I'm going to hang on to. We have a camera, which is a component. Yes, indeed. We have criminal record, which I could sell. Just, hey, take my criminal record. And the components I'm going to keep. So let's probably sort by type. Oh, he sells ammo as well. It's not too bad. And a battery. Not too shabby at all. Molotov cocktail. Brown suit, which is, I suppose it's the same effectiveness as my current one. So we have some alcohol right there. And then we have the rest of the books. Why don't you buy this one? The Bank Manager Note 2. He doesn't really care for that, though. He doesn't pay any money for that. I hope, yeah, he has a lot, yeah, it's good. Didn't pay attention to whether or not he had, I see you, whether or not he had enough money to pay me. Get lost, yeah. Okay. Let's go inside and get that lockpick that was in the third room. It's quite a way. I'll get there. There were two things, in fact. There was this one, ration consumed, that was unrelated. Silver ring, cogs, experience. Okay, and there was also another one in there. Although I'm not sure I'll be able to, to open it, of course. This one. Was it this one? No. Oh, it's that one over there. Okay. Let's give it a try. Our subterfuge here is doing good things. We got a Holy Bible, a cross. And what exactly is the cross for? It's a religious item. Required for pray rest activity. Puritan New England's favorite symbol of Christianity. The cross is a key icon in their ceremonies, sermons, and masses. Okay. So let's go back home. I wonder if it lets me. No, it doesn't. So one thing I want to see is if the if the ill is free now. This is worrying. Quick spells? Wait, what? Okay, well, let's see what this does. So we have rituals. The caster performs a ritual to create a protective circle around herself, sacrificing a portion of her own health in the process. The caster's own blood must be spilled to complete the ritual. Please don't. Evil Eye. A sickly eye gazes upon the caster's enemy, who suffers reduced combat capabilities. That's for in combat. Right. I need to learn how to use spells. That probably would have made my life a little bit easier. You do not have any occult essences yet. Oh, you can see things in here. And also the Spit of Al-Razi. The caster turns her saliva into corrosive acid and spits forth onto the chosen target. Okay, that's a different thing altogether then. That's really weird. That you can't do anything related to that. This the fact that things seem to have respawned might mean that I should be looking around for things. Maybe not all of them respawned. Hey, can I talk to you? I can't. Yeah, let's go inside. We got the autosave, so we can go back any moment. Not a big deal. It's just that I really need to go upstairs, and if I could sleep upstairs, that'd be just better. So the stranger doesn't come in with me. I wonder if that has something to do with it as well. That is just... What exactly is going on? Okay. Yeah, that's a shame. So, bank entrance, that's... Main Street. That's the one that I want. Yeah, we are gonna need to sleep out in the open. I think? At this moment, we could go out into the world. I don't really know if that is the best idea. Let's just read the journal once again. Yeah, so we have the case notes all down here, which is pretty cool. We just have them backed up. And general notes, no general notes. Is that ours? No, it is not. Cool. We have our, that's really cool. We have the enemies. So, investigate the, Carven Doom. The antique store might be a good place to start. Yeah, but he didn't tell me who I should talk to. So I think we just need to go out into the world. Let's see. Let's look at our world map. Can we look to the world map from here? I do not believe that's the case. Okay. We have the saves ready. The post doesn't do anything. And that doesn't let us through. So it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and sleep. And we know what to do. We got a scout. And I don't have the book, so that probably would work. That probably would work. But let's rest. So what exactly is that, I wonder? So if I remove you, you can scout twice? I can scout twice. Oh. That's his... Yeah, okay. Oh. That was a bug. Gotcha. Rest. I don't know if it was. I don't know what that was. Though you're not exactly acquainted with your immediate surroundings here in this desolate urban setting, you don't feel like a stranger either. Is that Arkham? Perhaps a forgotten corner of which you've never seen? Amidst the Cimmerian stillness, there stands a forlorn figure, barely present, but inescapably real. He seemed to be walking towards a certain house along the street before stopping to look at you. I think that's HP Lovecraft. Who are you? I? He looks at you attentively with unblinking eyes. Well, I'm a dreamer. A wanderer, perhaps, just as you are. The timbre of his voice consists of sublime overtones. Why would you... Oh, he says, why would you be here if you weren't? So this is a dream in a dream? In all likelihood, yes. But what if it's actually a nightmare instead? Then he glances away in dismal despair. He's the dismal man. He says broodingly, but the real question revolves around you, doesn't it? Perhaps you've been compelled to seek a memory which isn't yours at all. His eyes darken. You emanate a tragic aura, source of which is most dire. And what do you seek? A brief pause, and his definitive answer cuts right through this tension of Stygian abstractness. Inspiration. Know this, wanderer. There will be a price to pay where you have no option but to cling to visions brim with inutterable horrors in order to procure your only means of subsistence, however maddening that they may be. I don't understand. Can you please elaborate? I won't grant an answer that easily. Knowledge of someone is a powerful thing, and this premise applies even in dreams. But I'll offer you a chance, since you've intruded my fantasy with a PH. Actually, the fantasy, I don't know if this happened before, but that would make sense. One of the things that, for me, always sticks in my mind in his writing is that he writes certain words purposely different. For example, lantern. I remember a lantern is a lanthorn. Always. It's like he just always writes lanthorn instead of lantern. And there were others, but I don't remember the other ones. I've read most of his work, to be honest. Most of it. The short stories tend to be a little bit more all over the place. I don't remember the name of the big one, but like the big story of the bigger writing of his. The bigger story of his, because he didn't write whole books, as far as I'm aware anyway. But the bigger one is the one that's probably the most polished and stable and whatnot. The short stories are basically musings half the time, and other times are just sort of like sketches and whatnot. Although they are important to understanding his own persona and all of his beliefs and whatnot, which of course influenced a lot of the Cthulhian narrative, as it were. I'll tell you of my journeys, and you will tell me who I am. He says in a frigid but lyrical tone, refraining from pageantry of the mundane. A boy shall wander into the path of prophecy. Nebulous is the truth of all things future and past, dwelling beyond the serpent's lair for none but him to see. Only the forbidden he shall thereafter seek, lurking in the labyrinth so forgotten and forlorn, plagued with those upon whom he shall touch, hailed by the oblivion which they will have forborne, carried away to his fantasy on wings ethereal, a toilsome quest he shall embark upon so sedulously. Resplendence of his dreams, however, is not to remain. Thus, the search for the silver key must begin duly. So that's how duly is written. I knew it. I figured it would be with a single L rather than two. Otherwise, it's dully with two L's, I think. Anyway, exalted he will be in the deathless continuum, wild and free, resigning from the world to embrace all that was and will ever be. Answer me, wanderer, who I am. Who am I? Sorry, not who I am. Can you repeat that one more time? Okay, he says that. That's great, because that way I can read what the first line is without me... Let's say it. Guessing game, let me. You try your wits, if not your luck, in order to find the identity of the men before you. And what do we have? We have John Doe, Raph Collins, Randolph Carter, Roland Compton, Louis Theobald. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Leo's Theobald, but I have no idea. I don't think this matters, but we'll see. His face assumes an unfavorable expression. To walk the dreamlands, you should be able to read the signs that lie beyond what is suggested to you. It seems that you're not endowed with such a capability. The apparition, blacker than the fathomless, uncharted gulfs of spatial remoteness, descends fiendishly upon you. I'm gonna try to fight the Night Terror. You're too feeble, and the blackest of terrors ravenously consumes you. But soon the terror, having satiated itself, recedes as insidiously as it encroached. The stranger has a look of pity in his face. You don't have the will of a true wanderer, but since you've come this far, you'll hear my name. My name is Randolph Carter. He diverts his gaze to the dull-some skies. Now, if you excuse me, I must cover a long way to eternity. Randolph Carter, I guess I met your wife. She's looking all over for you. Huh. That might not have been the face of HP Lovecraft. I think it is at least close to it. So I gained 2 sanity, which is nothing. I did lose a bunch of sanity, though. So, you have visited strange places in your dreams, and the outsider gained 8 sanity and restored a bunch of health. Learned a new spell, Evil Eye, and now visited strange places in your dreams. Yes. Okay. Randolph the Dreamwalker. We got our journal update. Also, experience gained. That's nice. So the Dreamwalker over here, let's click on it. As if it was somehow foreordained, I met an elusive individual in the secluded dreamscape I visited last night, where he granted me his name, Randolph Carter. I recall that the lady I met in French Hill was looking for him. If I can find her, which I can, perhaps I should tell her about this confounding experience. You know what I can do, though? That's much better than that. Especially because I don't understand why I lost... that. I think it's because I didn't answer the question correctly. So what I can do is this. I have found that it's the hovering over an answer that gives it a different tone. I don't think it affects anything, but look at that. Oh. Yeah, I think it's only some answers. Yeah, some answers that do that, because I did a different answer off camera, and this thing appeared over it. So we know who he is. Let's see what happens. He nods solemnly and puts on a thin smile. That's correct, Wanderer. You seem to be endowed with the proper traits to guide you in the Dreamlands. My name is Randolph Carter. Now, if you excuse me, I must cover a long way to eternity. I could have asked about that door, by the way. There was a line for that. And, okay. There was a line for that, and I don't know... I didn't want to ask it off camera. So now we get... Yeah, we must have lost sanity in there. So now we gained a little bit of sanity, which is good. It's got 6 out of 15. It's not too bad. My sanity is super bad, though. The outsider is amazing. 72. How can that be? How is he that good? Okay, so we got all the things. Specifically now, I have a new spell. Did he not learn a new spell? Did he not? I didn't see that. I should have read that. Oh, dang it. Let's try that again. And we're coming out of the dream. The results seem to be all the same. And I learned a new spell, Evil Eye, and of course visited the things. I was just so focused on that particular thing. Yeah, so he had the Evil Eye already. Well, I guess we learned that thing. Did it disappear from our inventory? No, it is here. I could have done some medical development. He has an ability for that as well. I mean, we're good. We're good. So now we need to go to the east. And, actually, I'll just try to sell some more of our stuff over here. Because it's, we just picked up some, so might as well do that. I like to trade. So I'm still not buying that magazine. Hopefully we'll get it somewhere. Gold ring. Oh, wait a minute. Aren't you the one that sells rations? That'd be pretty good. I can buy another one of these. Just the one. And then I will sell. I don't think it matters too much at the current... Oh, the merchant doesn't have... I think he likes me a little bit better. That's good. So gold ring over there, valuable, sell. And we have silver ring over here, valuable, sell. Probably should be able to tell just from the item class. These are all for crafting. And that is something else. Oh, we can sell... Now we can sell these. Yeah, sell the Bible. Maybe I should keep it. I don't know what kind of characters I'm gonna get. I'm gonna keep the cross and sell the Bible. How about that? Oh, I think it's... Did you see how... It's weird, isn't it? Sometimes it's possible for us to click on things, and other times it isn't. Either way, we're good. I'll see you later. And, in fact, we're out of time for the day, so, we can see each other later, you and me, right now? What? Oh, in the next episode? I don't know if the next episode is out already. If it is, you can click over here. If it isn't, you can leave a like to make sure it comes out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.